We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yusei Kikuchi, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Nobody better. Stay high. Nobody better right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far through the first 5.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Come on, big guy. One time.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Hero.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Pick up the ball.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3 runs already home here. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Gordon moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. The set and the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. This one's down to third. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the base. So striding forward now, Tom Murphy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harris will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding in, Vaughn Harris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Harris.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
And now pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to left, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy, because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Harris. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here, as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Stepping in, Roberto Perez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-2 pitch is looked at, and the count moves full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Indians strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris. 8th batter of the inning now, with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Harris.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Popped him up.
Come on, go, go, go.
Gordon is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harris is under this one. 2 gone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Vaughn Harris, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Indians 8 and the Mariners 7.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Cleveland Indians with a division-best 102nd team win. Zach Plesac wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his 49th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Yohan Ramirez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vaughn Harris. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
And what's amazing about this, Dan, you see guys get hot. When they get hot, it's usually base hits and doubles. Not the case with this monster. He's driving everything he sees out of the ballpark.
Absolute. With the fastball, you throw him a breaking ball, it better be a good one, because if you hang it, he's going to bang it.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Comes set, the 0-1. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Indians leave 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition.
At the plate,
sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Vaughn Harris.
Atta boy.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Gonzalez. Still going back. gone. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Digging in once again, Vaughn Harris. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
The batter, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Next for Seattle, Austin Nola.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, and they remain well behind. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore.
Now batting, third baseman, Dylan Moore.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Harris is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Vaughn Harris will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Gonzalez. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. In the air now out to left field. Harris is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Dan Vogelbach is next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Vaughn Harris will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Next will be the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. No hits to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Vaughn Harris. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
15-7 is the final score here. Cleveland with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Matt Shoemaker earns his 8th victory of the season. Johan Ramirez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Marco Gonzalez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Harris is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
White is under it, and the inning is over.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
1-1.
number 22.
This is line to left.
He's coming. Relay, relay, relay.
A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Vaughn Harris.
The left fielder, Vaughn.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 64 on the season, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 2 for 4.
Kyle Seager.
Hit in the air to left. Harris is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Vaughn Harris will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out.
There, kids. See it and rip it.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. White is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Frazier has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Tribe with the division best 104th winner. Mike Clevenger earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians.